Now that we've improved on the online account opening, we still talk about, hey, that's just vanity getting an account. Now engagement starts. So they're like, but we were doing so well here. But I'm like, vanity, and they're done that. So now it's all about engagement, right? You have the member. How do you keep them engaged? And so we really do look at a lot of data points on that. We're focused on engagement through onboarding. And so continuing to communicate to the member, again, omni-channel. So in-app pushes, pop-ups, email campaigns that deliver value to drive that engagement. And I'm happy to say what we're seeing is on average, our user base, we're around, I think, active users. There's probably between 75,000 and 80,000 members on average are logging in over 27 times a month. So now that's that's an engaged user.
Oh, wow.
And so with that, it's what's the products? Are we getting more products in household and those type of things? And so again, online account opening is vanity if it's just sitting there. If it's just sitting there, it's not providing value to the member. It's not providing a value to the credit union. So education, push, gamification is what we're seeing seems to work.
Oh, yeah.
Folks like to, as you log into digital, how can you make the most of it? Do you have steps that you need to complete? Things like that. People like to move forward with checkboxes.
Yeah.
And so what we've done there is with onboarding is to not only do, say, next best product, but here's how you automatically switch over your direct deposit. Here's how you manage your subscriptions. And so some of this is just clicking through checkboxes to get the most out of your digital platform. And it's new to us. So we're just about a quarter in on some of those things, but we're seeing some significant value being delivered to the members, and we're seeing it in the engagement side.
You just mentioned the subscriptions. I think that's probably a huge benefit because there's subscription sprawl everywhere.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so being able to help a member manage that type of thing, it becomes a scenario in which I bet there was a point in time where people only interacted with the bank when there was a problem, right? The bank lived in autopilot. The credit union, I lived in autopilot with my credit union or my accounts until there was a problem. Then I had to go interact with them, not realizing all the benefit that the credit union can bring to a member's life. Hey, you've got a lot of money sitting here. You might be able to move it to a money market account, or it's time to engage to a CD. How can you reduce the complexity of that? And now I see I'm not just interacting when there's an issue, I'm actually getting a benefit from it.
Yes, and I think we're not there yet, but that's where we're really trying to change the shift of not looking at the credit union or digital banking as a place that you go to do something, but a place that actually does something for you.
Yeah.
So that's where we want to take advantage of that opportunity. We have you engaged, you're logging in 27 plus times a month. How can we deliver that value to you?
Yeah.
And to have value that you provide is what drives that engagement, and doing that due diligence of talking to your user base and your customers of saying, what do you need? What are you interested in? What kind of products would fit for your needs? And getting that feedback throughout the whole process of the digital platform is huge. And that communication is also huge. We talk about that even with internal developer platforms, because developers are just the same as any other user. They're going to use it if it solves their problems. If it makes their lives easier, they're going to use the platform.